What's going on, guys? Crypto Renegade again here for you. In today's video, I'm going to talk about Akropolis. Is DeFi lending and Dapps about to go mainstream? Let's find out. But before I jump into the content, I just updated my new free ebook on the 7 best ways to secure your crypto, updated for 2021. It's 100% free, so check it out in the description and it will also be pinned in the comments. All right, let's check this out. All right, guys, welcome back. So in our last video, we talked about the future of Polkadot and its impacts on the crypto ecosystem. Today, I am continuing my series of Polka projects, which includes all of the current projects in active development in the Polkadot ecosystem. But today, I want to dive deeper into some really under the radar projects that are very early, but are ambitiously solving some very key issues and may be a massive player in the crypto space very soon. So let's talk about what AKRO is and what it is they are trying to do with their project and why you should put this Polkadot coin on your watch list, as it could easily 1000x in the very near future. So what is Akropolis? Akropolis is a DeFi protocol on its mission to help its users grow their wealth safely without depending on a central authority or multiple intermediaries. They seek to accomplish their goals with their lending and savings products set, namely Sparta, Delphi, and the AkropolisOS framework. Sparta offers undercollateralized loans, which is unique in a space so overpopulated with overcollateralized loan offerings. Delphi is under development, and it is a pool that executes automatic dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin and Ethereum. It targets those looking to diversify their long-term investment portfolio as well. Akropolis has also built a framework for creating for-profit decentralized autonomous organizations, or DAOs, that work with a bonding curve mechanism. So what problems does this project solve for DeFi? In this way, Akropolis seeks to serve as a platform for many decentralized tools, all operating within a common framework called AkropolisOS. Examples of dApps enabled by the framework include protocols for savings, lending, and investment services. But as opposed to having a central entity managing and providing access to these services, Akropolis dApps are built with code and governed by autonomous communities. This means that to vote on protocol changes, users have to own and stake the native Akropolis cryptocurrency, AKRO, which anyone can earn by providing liquidity to protocols and dApps built on AkropolisOS. As it aims to provide a platform, Akropolis has also integrated existing DeFi protocols built on Ethereum, such as Compound, AAVE, and Maker. Akropolis dApps can integrate into these services into their liquidity pools, lending and borrowing services, or other offerings. This is the true power of crypto right here.
What is crypto, if not decentralized, anonymous, secure, and an existential threat to the powers that be? I would think that you'd be all in on something like that.
So let's talk about the Akropolis hack. Yes, it happened. DeFi's surge in popularity not only attracted more investors, it also attracted the unwanted attention of criminal hackers. Some reports even suggest that they account for 20% of all crypto losses.
System breach. Firewall 1.
We got a problem.
What?
Someone synced a rat to one of my servers, a remote access tool. We're being hacked.
Unfortunately for Akropolis, they fell victim to a sizable exploit. On November 12th, they stated on Twitter that they found a noticeable discrepancy in the APYs of their stablecoin pools. This discovery led them to identify that 2 million DAI had gone missing from their Y-Curve and SUSD pools. The attack surprised Akropolis. That's because the pools in question had already undergone 2 independent audits, and none of the audits flagged either of the attack vectors. Curiously, one of the security auditing firms who missed these attack vectors also failed to identify weaknesses in the BZX protocol, hit 3 times this year. Other pools remained unaffected along with their native AKRO staking pool, but they paused all stablecoin pools to prevent further losses. Anna Andrianova, founder and CEO of Akropolis, doesn't believe this attack mirrored the one carried out on Harvest Finance, back in October 2020. Akropolis merger with Yearn. Yearn Finance is being looked at the Amazon of decentralized finance as it snaps up project after project and rolls them into the Yearn family, which is YFI. So far, that's included SushiSwap, Cream, Pickle Finance, Bounce, Cover Protocol, and in November 2020, Yearn added Akropolis to that list. The collaboration between these two moves Akropolis into a new version, which will focus more on bringing institutional traders into the DeFi space. The two also plan on creating new platforms and pools that will be improved alternatives for high yield accounts and savings pools. The Yearn V2 vaults have merged with the Akropolis vaults, and soon it will be possible to earn Pickle through the new Pickle Gauge models. There is also a new app plan that will combine the merged Akropolis and Yearn vaults to integrate with Cream version 2. So let's talk about post-merger AKRO Tokenomics. AKRO, the native governance token of Akropolis, now stands to accrue a total value locked, or TVL, referral fee on any funds that enter the Yearn vaults or pools through any Akropolis user interface. At the same time, Yearn team will focus on becoming a provider of vaults as a service, or VAAS, primarily for institutional clients. While Yearn focuses on the development of VAAS, the Akropolis team can leverage their own strengths with a focus on the business development and regulatory issues of the combined projects. At the same time, Akropolis will benefit from standardized tech stack, unified security processes, and the wider Yearn ecosystem. AKRO holders continue to receive their revenue share from the fees generated from the Akropolis yield-generating products. In addition, there are new yield-generating products in research that will represent a separate product offering outside of the vault space. That's coming soon. So let's talk about AKRO Token. In looking at the chart above, you'll notice that a spike in September 2020, a small increase following the news of the collaboration with Yearn in November 2020, and then a massive spike higher in 2021. And that spike has little to do with AKRO and much to do with the broader rally in cryptos in the DeFi space in 2021. It has resulted in an all-time high of approximately 5.8 cents being reached on February 5th, 2021. Just a year earlier, in January 2020, the token was sitting at an all-time low of 0.0005 cents. If you had enough foresight to buy at that point, you'd seen a 100x return on your investment in just 1 year. So know that AKRO has joined the Yearn team and cleans up its mess with the hack in late 2020. How exactly does this connect to Polkadot? Well, in a blog post on Polkadot's website, quote, "The Akropolis team launched a substrate-based chain earlier this year for their DeFi protocol. Akropolis intends to participate in a parachain slot auction after the Polkadot mainnet launch. As a parachain, they would provide financial services and contracts to other applications in the Polkadot ecosystem. Once launched, the Akropolis chain will enable peer-to-peer, user-owned financial organizations to exchange value regardless of geography and provide core financial services without depending on the banks, governments, or financial institutions."
Because I don't believe in government. I think that all government is a waste of taxpayer money.
Examples: savings accounts, pooled financial investment accounts, different investment instruments, pooled insurance contracts, alternate pension contracts, and different solutions thereof. The Akropolis team has already identified a target user base and hopes that this product will address these specific needs. Akropolis recently partnered with ChainX to do a joint research on substrate, on-chain governance, and interoperability between the two chains. Akropolis is also researching applications of ZK snarks and Layer X to ensure the privacy of financial transactions within the parachain. Lending, Dapps, DeFi, this is all pretty complex stuff, but I think this one is very under the radar that could potentially 1000x fairly soon. All right, guys, what do you think? Are you gonna try to take a look at accumulating some AKRO? I'm starting to accumulate this. If not, are you going to try now that it's part of Polkadot's and Yearn's lucrative ecosystem? Let me know down in the comments below, and then go ahead and click right here to watch my video on how the NFT gas fees have been solved right now in the top corner. See you guys in that video. Crypto Renegade out.